Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here today. I'm honored to stand before you as we step into a new year filled with untapped potential, a blank slate that invites us to create, redefine, and rebuild ourselves. As we sit here, I want you to reflect on one question: who do you want to become in 2025? Not just what you want to achieve or what goals you want to check off your list, although those are important, but who you want to be at your core. The truth is, life doesn't wait for us to be ready. It moves forward with or without our permission. And in that relentless movement, we sometimes lose pieces of ourselves. We get caught up in routine setbacks and distractions. We make compromises, face failures, and encounter challenges that chip away at our confidence. But here's the beauty of life: every year, every day, every moment offers a chance to begin again. Rebuilding yourself is not about erasing who you are, it's about evolving into the person you're meant to be. It's about recognizing that growth is not linear and that the path to becoming your best self may twist, turn, and lead you through moments of doubt. But those moments, they're the foundation of your strength. As we look at this new year, 2025, I want you to envision it as a year of reconstruction, a year where you can take the lessons of the past, the skills you've honed, and the dreams you've carried and use them to build something extraordinary. It doesn't matter where you're starting from. Whether you're standing in the rubble of shattered plans or simply looking to refine the life you've already created, rebuilding is an act of courage. First, rebuilding yourself begins with self-awareness. Take time to pause and ask yourself what matters to me. What fuels my passion? What brings me joy? In the noise of life, it's easy to lose touch with these answers. But knowing yourself is the foundation of transformation. Be honest with yourself. Acknowledge your strengths, your weaknesses, and the areas where you need to grow. This self-assessment isn't about judgment, it's about clarity. Because once you're clear on who you are and what you want, you can begin to rebuild with purpose. But rebuilding is not just about looking inward, it's about taking action. Action is the bridge between the life you have and the life you want. And here's the thing about action: it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't need all the answers to start. What you need is the courage to take one small step. Maybe it's enrolling in that course you've been putting off. Maybe it's reaching out to a mentor or reconnecting with an old passion. Whatever it is, take that step, and when you do, momentum will follow. I know what some of you might be thinking. You've tried before, and it didn't work. You set goals, made plans, and somewhere along the way, things fell apart. I want to remind you of something crucial. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the journey. Each setback you faced is a lesson, a building block for your future self. So instead of fearing failure, embrace it. Learn from it. Let it guide you, not define you. Rebuilding yourself also requires resilience. Life will test you, it always does. There will be days when doubt creeps in, when progress feels slow, and when the finish line seems impossibly far. On those days, remind yourself of your why. Why are you rebuilding? What is the vision you're working toward? Let that vision be your anchor. Let it pull you through the storm. But resilience doesn't mean going it alone. One of the greatest lessons I've learned is that we don't have to do everything by ourselves. Seek out people who inspire you, who challenge you, and who believe in your potential even when you struggle to see it yourself. Surround yourself with a community that lifts you up, because the right people can make all the difference. As you rebuild, I encourage you to let go of what no longer serves you. Whether it's limiting beliefs, toxic relationships, or habits that hold you back, release them. Rebuilding isn't just about adding, it's about subtracting too. It's about creating space for growth, for new opportunities, and for the person you're becoming. And while you're at it, give yourself grace. Growth takes time. Change is hard. There will be moments when you stumble, when old patterns resurface, and when progress feels invisible. In those moments, remind yourself that rebuilding is a process, not a destination. Be kind to yourself along the way. Celebrate small wins and don't underestimate the power of persistence. 2025 is not just another year. It's an invitation to rise, to rebuild, and to become. It's a year to dream bigger, to act bolder, and to embrace the discomfort of growth. It's a year to rewrite the stories you've been telling yourself, to break free from limitations, and to step into your power. So what will you do with this opportunity? Will you let fear hold you back, or will you choose courage? Will you settle for what's comfortable, or will you dare to step into the unknown? The choice is yours. No one can rebuild your life for you. No one can make the changes you need to make. But here's the good news: you are capable. You are stronger than you know, braver than you feel, and more resilient than you've ever imagined. As I stand here today, I see a room full of potential. Each one of you has something unique to offer the world. Each one of you has a story that matters, a voice that deserves to be heard, and dreams that are worth pursuing. So let this be the year you rebuild yourself, not because you're broken, but because you're ready for more. More growth, more impact, more joy. Let this be the year you prove to yourself that you are capable of extraordinary things. And when December 31st, 2025 rolls around, I hope you look back on this year with pride, not because it was perfect, but because it was yours. Because you showed up, you took action, and you rebuilt yourself in ways you never thought possible. The journey starts now. Let's make it count. Reflecting on who you want to become is the foundation of personal transformation and rebuilding yourself. It requires deep introspection, honesty, and a willingness to face both your aspirations and your current reality. As you embark on this journey, take the time to pause and connect with the vision of your best self. Ask yourself, who do I truly want to be? This question isn't about superficial success or societal expectations. It's about aligning with your core values, passions, and the legacy you want to create. Consider the qualities and traits that resonate with you. Do you want to be more confident, compassionate, disciplined, or courageous? These characteristics form the essence of the person you aspire to become. Reflecting on who you want to be also means acknowledging where you are now. Take stock of your strengths, the areas where you excel, and the habits or mindsets that may hold you back. This process isn't about self-criticism, it's about gaining clarity. When you know where you stand, you can chart a path forward with intention. Think about the impact you want to make on the world and the people around you. Who do you want to be in your relationships, your career, and your community? Often the person we want to become is deeply tied to the difference we hope to make in others' lives. It's equally important to visualize this future self vividly. Picture your ideal day, your demeanor, and how you handle challenges. Imagine the sense of fulfillment and purpose you'll feel. This mental image will serve as your guide and motivation, especially when obstacles arise. Finally, commit to this vision of yourself with determination and flexibility. Recognize that growth takes time and effort. The person you want to become isn't a distant ideal, it's someone you can embody through small, consistent actions every day. As you reflect, remember that becoming your best self is not about perfection, but evolution. It's about stepping into your potential with courage and authenticity. So take this moment to reconnect with your deepest aspirations and let them fuel your journey. The person you want to be is already within you, waiting to be uncovered and brought to life. Embracing the opportunity to begin again is one of life's most empowering choices. It's a reminder that no matter where you are, what challenges you've faced, or how many times you've fallen, the chance to start over is always within reach. Beginning again doesn't mean erasing the past, it means using the lessons, experiences, and strength you've gained to build a better future. Every ending holds the seed of a new beginning. Whether it's the loss of a job, the end of a relationship, or a personal failure, these moments are not final chapters, but invitations to grow and evolve. To begin again, you must first let go of what no longer serves you. This might mean releasing guilt, regret, or fear that's been holding you back. Accept that the past cannot be changed, but your future is entirely up to you. Embracing this mindset allows you to see setbacks as opportunities rather than roadblocks. Starting over requires courage. It's not easy to step into the unknown, especially when comfort and familiarity seem safer. But growth happens outside your comfort zone. Each step you take toward a new beginning is a declaration of your belief in your potential and your resilience. This is also an opportunity to reconnect with your passions and purpose. Ask yourself what truly matters to you. What dreams have you put on hold? What kind of life do you want to create moving forward? Starting fresh gives you the freedom to align your actions with your values and priorities. Remember, beginning again doesn't have to mean dramatic changes all at once. It's about taking one small, intentional step at a time. Whether it's adopting a healthier habit, pursuing a long-held dream, or simply committing to a new perspective, every choice adds up to significant transformation over time. Finally, be kind to yourself in this process. Beginnings are rarely perfect and progress may feel slow at times. But each attempt, no matter how small, is a testament to your determination. Celebrate the courage it takes to start anew. The opportunity to begin again is a gift. It's a chance to redefine who you are, reignite your passions, and rewrite your story. Embrace it with open arms and an open heart. Your next chapter is waiting to be written, and it has the potential to be your best one yet. Building on self-awareness and clarity is essential for meaningful growth and transformation. It is the foundation upon which you can create a life aligned with your true values, passions, and goals. When you know yourself deeply, you make decisions with intention and direction, avoiding distractions and staying focused on what truly matters. Self-awareness begins with understanding your strengths, weaknesses, and patterns. Take the time to reflect on what you do well, what energizes you, and where you consistently face challenges. Honest self-assessment isn't about judgment, but recognizing the areas where you excel and where you can improve. This clarity helps you leverage your strengths while addressing the habits or mindsets that may hold you back. Equally important is identifying your values and priorities. Ask yourself, what do I stand for? What truly matters to me? Knowing your values allows you to filter out distractions and focus on what aligns with your purpose. When your actions and decisions are guided by your values, you'll find greater satisfaction and fulfillment in life. Understanding your emotions and triggers is another critical aspect of self-awareness. Pay attention to how you react in different situations and why. Are there patterns that consistently lead to stress, frustration, or joy? By recognizing these emotional patterns, you can make conscious choices about how to respond rather than letting emotions dictate your actions. Clarity also involves setting a vision for your future. Take the time to imagine your ideal life, not in vague terms, but with specific details. What does success look like to you? What kind of relationships, career, and personal growth do you want to pursue? When you're clear about your goals, you can create a roadmap to achieve them. Building on self-awareness requires regular reflection. Make it a habit to check in with yourself through journaling, meditation, or quiet time. These practices help you stay grounded and connected to your inner self, even amidst life's demands. Finally, self-awareness is a continuous journey. As you grow, your priorities and goals may evolve, and that's okay. Be open to recalibrating your path as you gain new insights about yourself. When you build on self-awareness and clarity, you lay the groundwork for intentional living. You empower yourself to make choices that resonate with your authentic self, paving the way for a life of purpose, growth, and lasting fulfillment. Taking imperfect but purposeful action is a powerful principle for anyone striving to grow and rebuild. It acknowledges that progress doesn't require perfection, just consistent effort toward meaningful goals. Many people wait for the perfect moment, the ideal conditions, or complete certainty before starting. The reality, however, is that waiting often leads to stagnation. Action, even when it's imperfect, creates momentum and opens doors to possibilities that wouldn't exist otherwise. Purposeful action begins with clarity about your goals and values. Ask yourself, what am I trying to achieve, and why does it matter to me? This clarity ensures that your efforts are aligned with what's most important, even if your path isn't always straight or smooth. When you act with intention, every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your desired outcome. Imperfect action, on the other hand, means letting go of the need for everything to be flawless before you begin. Recognize that mistakes are an inevitable part of growth. They are not failures, but opportunities to learn, adjust, and improve. When you allow yourself to take imperfect steps, you free yourself from the paralysis of overthinking and perfectionism. It's also important to start where you are with what you have. You don't need all the answers or resources to begin. The first step might be small, making a phone call, drafting a plan, or signing up for a class, but it's significant. That first action sets the stage for progress and builds the confidence to take the next step. Purposeful action also involves staying adaptable. As you move forward, you may encounter obstacles or discover that your initial plan needs adjustment. Embrace these moments as part of the process. Each pivot or recalibration brings you closer to finding what works best for you. I'll celebrate progress, no matter how incremental it may seem. Every effort you make is a step forward, a testament to your determination and commitment. The cumulative effect of consistent, purposeful action is transformative, even if the individual steps feel small or imperfect. Remember, action breeds clarity. Sometimes the path ahead only becomes visible once you've taken the first few steps. So don't let fear, doubt, or uncertainty hold you back. Take that imperfect but purposeful action today. Each step moves you closer to your goals and reinforces your belief in your ability to create the life you envision. Learning from failures and setbacks is one of the most important skills for personal growth and rebuilding yourself. These moments, though often painful and challenging, are powerful teachers that can guide you toward greater resilience, clarity, and success. Instead of viewing failure as an endpoint, it's essential to see it as a stepping stone on your journey. Failures and setbacks happen to everyone. They are not a reflection of your worth or potential, but a natural part of striving for something meaningful. When you encounter these moments, the first step is to shift your perspective. Instead of asking, why did this happen to me, ask, what can I learn from this change in mindset transforms failure into an opportunity for growth. Take time to analyze what went wrong without judgment or self-criticism. What were the decisions, actions, or circumstances that led to the setback? Were there warning signs you missed, skills you needed to develop, or risks you underestimated? Being honest about these factors allows you to identify areas for improvement and avoid repeating the same mistakes in the future. Failures also provide valuable insights into your strengths and resilience. Reflect on how you responded to the setback. Did you persist, seek help, or find creative solutions? Recognizing the ways you've overcome challenges in the past can build confidence and remind you of your ability to navigate difficulties. Embrace the discomfort of failure as part of the process. Growth rarely happens without struggle, and setbacks often indicate that you're pushing beyond your comfort zone. Every stumble is evidence that you're trying, learning, and moving forward. Celebrate the courage it takes to take risks and pursue your goals, even when the outcome isn't what you hoped for. It's equally important to practice self-compassion during these times. Be kind to yourself and remember that no one achieves success without encountering setbacks along the way. Use these moments to reaffirm your commitment to your goals and to adjust your approach with renewed determination. Finally, apply what you've learned. Take those lessons and use them to refine your strategy, develop new skills, or strengthen your mindset. Failure only becomes permanent if you stop trying. By learning from setbacks and using them to propel yourself forward, you transform obstacles into opportunities and continue to grow into the best version of yourself. Cultivating resilience and staying anchored to your why are essential practices for navigating challenges and achieving long-term growth. Life will inevitably test your strength and resolve, but resilience gives you the ability to persevere, adapt, and continue moving forward, even in the face of adversity. Resilience begins with mindset. It's about viewing challenges, opportunities to grow, rather than insurmountable obstacles. While you can't always control what happens to you, you can control how you respond. This shift in perspective allows you to see setbacks as temporary and solvable rather than overwhelming and final. A key component of resilience is staying connected to your why. Your why is your deeper purpose, the reason behind your goals and aspirations. It's the driving force that motivates you to keep going when the road gets tough. Ask yourself, why am I pursuing this goal? What will it mean for me, my loved ones, or my community when I succeed? This sense of purpose provides clarity and fuels your determination when external circumstances threaten to derail you. Building resilience also requires self-care and self-awareness. Taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being creates the strength and energy needed to face challenges. Practices such as mindfulness, regular exercise, healthy eating, and quality sleep enhance your ability to recover from setbacks and maintain focus on your goals. Developing a growth mindset further strengthens resilience. Embrace the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. This mindset encourages you to view failures as feedback and challenges as opportunities to build new skills and capabilities. Surrounding yourself with supportive people is another critical element. Resilient individuals don't navigate difficulties alone. Lean on friends, family, mentors, or colleagues who encourage you, offer perspective, and remind you of your potential when self-doubt creeps in. To stay anchored to your why, create tangible reminders of your purpose. Write it down, visualize it, or set up daily affirmations. Let your vision for the future serve as a compass, guiding your actions and decisions even in uncertain times. Resilience doesn't mean you won't face setbacks or moments of doubt. It means you'll rise each time you fall. By staying grounded in your why and cultivating the strength to persevere, you'll overcome challenges, grow stronger, and move closer to becoming the person you aspire to be. Seeking support and building a strong community are vital components of personal growth and rebuilding yourself. No one achieves success or sustains growth in isolation. We are all shaped by the relationships we cultivate and the support systems we build. Surrounding yourself with a positive, encouraging community can provide the strength, guidance, and accountability you need to reach your goals and overcome challenges. The first step in seeking support is recognizing that you don't have to do it alone. There is no shame in reaching out for help when you need it, whether it's for emotional support, practical advice, or motivation. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It's about acknowledging that your journey is not meant to be a solitary one and that collaboration and connection can enrich your growth. Building a strong community starts by identifying the right people to surround yourself with. Look for individuals who inspire you, share your values, and offer constructive feedback. These are the people who can challenge you to become better while supporting your journey. They may be mentors, colleagues, friends, or family members who believe in you, encourage your dreams, and remind you of your strengths when you struggle. It's also important to seek diversity within your community. Surround yourself with people who offer different perspectives, backgrounds, and experiences. A diverse group can expose you to new ideas, help you solve problems in innovative ways, and broaden your view of the world. Diversity fosters creativity and adaptability, qualities that are essential for personal and professional growth. In addition to seeking support, it's equally important to contribute to the community. Building strong, meaningful relationships is a two-way street. Offer your support, encouragement, and wisdom to others. Share your knowledge, listen attentively, and show appreciation. A community thrives when its members actively participate and lift each other up. By giving as much as you receive, you strengthen the bonds within your network and create a sense of shared purpose. Accountability is another key benefit of building a strong community. When you have people who believe in your potential and hold you accountable for your goals, you're more likely to stay motivated and committed. Accountability partners can help you stay on track, provide honest feedback, and celebrate your successes along the way. Lastly, be open to feedback and constructive criticism. A strong community isn't about surrounding yourself with people who only tell you what you want to hear. It's about finding individuals who care enough to offer honest, sometimes challenging feedback, because they want to see you grow. Embrace this feedback with humility and an open mind. It's a valuable tool for improvement. By seeking support and building a strong community, you create a foundation that enables you to reach your full potential. A community provides encouragement, wisdom, accountability, and the comfort of knowing you're not alone. As you rebuild yourself, remember that the connections you nurture can help propel you towards success and fulfillment. Together, we rise higher than we ever could alone. Letting go of what no longer serves you is a critical step in rebuilding yourself and creating space for personal growth. Often we hold on to things, whether they are relationships, habits, beliefs, or material possessions, out of comfort, fear, or attachment. However, clinging to what no longer aligns with our values or goals can prevent us from evolving and moving forward. The act of letting go is not about loss, but about making room for something new, better, and more aligned with our true purpose. The first step in letting go is identifying what no longer serves you. This can be a challenging process because it often requires self-reflection and honesty. Ask yourself what aspects of my life drain my energy, limit my potential, or hold me back from becoming the person I want to be. Are there relationships that are toxic or unfulfilling? Are there habits or thought patterns that keep you stuck in negative cycles? Is there anything physically or emotionally that weighs you down and prevents you from growing? Once you've identified what no longer serves you, the next step is to give yourself permission to release it. Letting go doesn't always mean cutting things out abruptly. It can be a gradual process of distancing yourself or shifting your perspective. For example, you may need to set boundaries in unhealthy relationships, break free from self-limiting beliefs, or rid yourself of material possessions that no longer bring you joy or purpose. It's important to remember that letting go is not an act of rejection, but of creation. When you release things that no longer serve you, you open up space for new opportunities, experiences, and relationships that align with your goals and values. This could mean embracing healthier habits, letting in more positive people, or pursuing passions that ignite your soul. Letting go also involves releasing emotional baggage. Holding on to resentment, guilt, or fear from past experiences can weigh heavily on your ability to move forward. Forgiveness, whether toward others or yourself, is a key part of this process. It doesn't mean forgetting what happened or condoning negative behavior, but it means freeing yourself from the emotional chains that keep you tied to the past. Be patient with yourself during this process. Letting go is not always easy, and it may involve moments of grief or uncertainty. But trust that as you shed what no longer serves you, you create space for growth, renewal, and transformation. Finally, cultivate a mindset of abundance. Letting go is an act of faith in the future, trusting that new, better things are coming into your life. By releasing what no longer serves you, you make room for the people, opportunities, and experiences that will help you become the best version of yourself. Letting go is not about removing pieces of your life. It's about making space for something more aligned, fulfilling, and purposeful. It's a powerful act of self-care and an essential part of your journey toward growth and transformation. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you create the conditions for a life that reflects who you truly are and who you are becoming. Practicing patience and celebrating small wins are essential habits for long-term success and personal growth. In a world that often emphasizes instant gratification and rapid results, learning to embrace patience and appreciate incremental progress can be transformative. These practices allow you to stay grounded, maintain momentum, and avoid burnout as you work toward your goals. Patience is the ability to persist in the face of delay or difficulty without becoming frustrated or giving up. It's recognizing that meaningful change and growth take time, and that the journey toward your goals is often not linear. Many people become discouraged when results don't appear immediately, but true transformation is a process. When you practice patience, you trust the process and allow yourself the time needed to build new habits, acquire new skills, and reach new milestones. One of the keys to practicing patience is managing expectations. Understand that setbacks, delays, and challenges are natural parts of the journey. Instead of expecting perfection or immediate success, focus on consistent effort and gradual improvement. Remind yourself that progress is often slower than we hope, but that doesn't mean it isn't happening. Patience also means being kind to yourself during difficult times. It's easy to become frustrated or disheartened when things aren't moving as quickly as you'd like. But self-compassion allows you to stay focused and positive, even in moments of struggle. Celebrate your effort and the small steps you're taking, rather than fixating solely on the end goal. Alongside patience, it's crucial to celebrate small wins. Often we wait for big accomplishments or milestones before acknowledging our progress. However, the small victories along the way are just as important. Whether it's completing a challenging task, sticking to a new habit for a week, or making a breakthrough in your personal development, these moments of progress deserve recognition. Celebrating small wins boosts morale, reinforces positive behaviors, and provides motivation to continue moving forward. To celebrate small wins, take a moment to reflect on what you've achieved. No matter how minor it may seem, reward yourself in ways that align with your values, whether it's through a moment of self-reflection, a treat, or sharing your success with others. These celebrations keep you connected to your why and remind you that every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your larger vision. When you practice patience and celebrate small wins, you stay motivated and focused on the long-term journey rather than just the final destination. These habits help you stay resilient in the face of challenges and build confidence along the way. Remember, growth is not about instant results. It's about consistent effort and celebrating the progress you make step by step. Dreaming bigger and stepping into the unknown are powerful actions that push you beyond the boundaries of your comfort zone and open the door to limitless possibilities. It's about expanding your vision for what's possible and having the courage to pursue it, even when the path ahead feels uncertain. When you dream big, you tap into your full potential. And when you step into the unknown, you allow yourself to evolve and transform in ways you never imagined. To dream bigger, start by challenging your current beliefs and limitations. Often we limit ourselves based on past experiences, fears, or the expectations of others. Ask yourself, what would I do if I weren't afraid? What could I achieve if I didn't hold myself back? Dreaming bigger means rejecting small, safe goals and embracing the expansive, audacious ones that truly excite and inspire you. Think beyond your current circumstances and imagine what's possible if you allowed yourself to believe in your full potential. When you dream bigger, you create a vision that inspires and motivates you. You're no longer working toward a goal because it's easy or expected, but because it aligns with your deepest desires and aspirations. This vision becomes a guiding light, a source of energy that drives you to take action, overcome obstacles, and persist in the face of challenges. Stepping into the unknown is the natural next step when you dream bigger. The unknown is where growth happens. It's where new opportunities, experiences, and lessons await. But stepping into the unknown requires courage. It means embracing uncertainty and trusting that even if you don't have all the answers or a clear roadmap, you will figure things out along the way. The unknown is not something to fear, but something to embrace with curiosity and openness. When you step into the unknown, you learn to trust yourself and your ability to adapt. You gain confidence in your resilience and resourcefulness, and you start to see challenges as opportunities for growth. The discomfort you feel as you venture into uncharted territory is simply the sign of progress. It's proof that you're stretching beyond your comfort zone and growing into the person you are meant to become. To step into the unknown effectively, take it one step at a time. You don't need to have everything figured out from the start. The key is to take action, even if it's imperfect or uncertain.
Each step forward builds momentum and reveals new possibilities you couldn't see from the safety of your comfort zone. Surround yourself with people who inspire and support you as you take these bold steps. A strong network of like-minded individuals can offer guidance, encouragement, and a sense of shared purpose as you navigate the unknown together. Dreaming bigger and stepping into the unknown isn't just about achieving external success, it's about unlocking the limitless potential within you. It's about creating a life that aligns with your highest aspirations and having the courage to pursue it, regardless of the challenges or uncertainty that may arise. As you dream bigger and embrace the unknown, remember that growth is a journey, not a destination. Every step you take toward your bigger dreams is a step toward becoming the best version of yourself. Trust in the process. Keep moving forward with courage. And watch how your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. Embracing your unique potential and impact is about recognizing the extraordinary gifts you bring to the world and using them to create positive change, both in your life and in the lives of others. Every person has something special to offer, and when you truly embrace your unique qualities, you step into your power and start to make a meaningful difference. To truly recognize your potential, take the time to reflect on your strengths. What comes naturally to you? What do you do effortlessly that others might struggle with? These are often clues to your unique gifts. Whether it's creativity, empathy, problem-solving, leadership, or resilience, these qualities can be harnessed to create a powerful impact in whatever you choose to pursue. Part of embracing your unique potential is also acknowledging your imperfections and vulnerabilities. It's easy to feel insecure about the areas where you fall short, but these are often the areas where your growth and learning will come from. Your flaws and challenges are part of what make you human and unique. They give you depth, resilience, and the ability to connect with others on a real level. Once you've recognized your potential, the next step is to use it to create an impact. Your impact is not limited to grand, world-changing actions. It can be as simple as offering kindness, sharing your knowledge, or inspiring others through your actions. You don't need to wait for permission or for the perfect moment. Your unique potential is meant to be shared, whether through your career, relationships, or personal endeavors. Don't underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. Every time you make a decision that aligns with your purpose or values, you create an impact. It might seem small at the time, but the ripple effect of your actions can touch lives in ways you can't even imagine. You don't know how your example, your encouragement, or your support might inspire someone else to take bold steps toward their own potential. It's also important to stay grounded in your purpose. Your unique impact comes from staying aligned with what you're passionate about and what drives you. As you pursue your goals, always remind yourself of why you started in the first place. Whether your mission is to help others, create something beautiful, or lead with integrity, stay true to your core values, and the impact you create will be authentic and meaningful. Embrace the fact that your unique potential and impact are constantly evolving. You are not a finished product, you are a work in progress. Every experience, every challenge, and every success adds to your growth and your ability to make a difference. As you continue to evolve, so too does your ability to have a deeper, more meaningful impact on the world around you. By embracing your unique potential, you not only unlock your own possibilities, but also inspire others to do the same. You show them that they too have something valuable to contribute, that their uniqueness matters, and that they have the power to create a lasting impact. When you step into your true potential, you not only change your own life, you become a beacon of possibility and hope for others. Your unique impact is not just what you do, but who you are, and the difference you make by being authentically yourself. Making 2025 the year of rebuilding and growth is an intentional decision to commit to personal transformation, embrace change, and take proactive steps toward creating the life you truly desire. It's about shifting from a mindset of limitation to one of possibility and using the challenges you faced as stepping stones to a stronger, more fulfilled version of yourself. Rebuilding and growth are not just about improving externally, they're about an internal shift that redefines who you are and what you're capable of. Start by reflecting on the past year. What lessons have you learned? What obstacles have you overcome, and what growth have you experienced, even if it wasn't immediately visible? Rebuilding begins with a deep understanding of where you are right now. Acknowledge the struggles and celebrate the strength you've gained in overcoming them. This reflection allows you to chart a clear path forward, one that is informed by your past but not defined by it. Rebuilding is about renewing your commitment to yourself and your goals. It's easy to get caught up in the pressures of everyday life and forget what truly matters to you. Take time in 2025 to reconnect with your purpose and vision. What do you truly want for your life? What are the values and passions that will guide you? When you have clarity on your purpose, you're more equipped to take the necessary steps to rebuild and align your actions with your deepest desires. Growth comes from embracing change and moving beyond your comfort zone. Rebuilding yourself means letting go of what no longer serves you, whether it's old habits, limiting beliefs, toxic relationships, or unhelpful patterns, and making room for new opportunities. This can feel uncomfortable at first, but it's essential for creating the space needed to evolve. As you step into the unknown, trust that the discomfort is a sign of progress, and every small step you take moves you closer to your highest potential. In 2025, commit to consistent, intentional action. Growth doesn't happen overnight, but by taking small, purposeful steps every day, you'll build momentum. It could be as simple as setting aside time for personal development, developing new skills, or seeking out experiences that push your boundaries. Celebrate the small wins along the way, as each one is a building block toward the larger transformation you seek. Another crucial aspect of rebuilding is practicing self-compassion. Be kind to yourself as you rebuild and grow. It's natural to face setbacks or moments of doubt, but they don't define you. Treat yourself with the same understanding and encouragement that you would offer a friend in a similar situation. Resilience isn't about perfection, it's about continuing to show up for yourself no matter how many times you stumble. Make 2025 the year where you not only rebuild what has been broken, but also strengthen the foundations of who you are. Surround yourself with people who support your growth, whether they are mentors, friends, or a community that shares your values. Having a strong support network keeps you accountable, offers perspective, and reminds you that you're not alone on this journey. Growth requires patience, so be prepared for the long road ahead. The most meaningful transformations take time. Allow yourself to enjoy the journey, celebrate the progress you've made, and remain focused on the vision you have for yourself. Each day in 2025 is an opportunity to move forward, step by step, toward becoming the person you want to be. As you make 2025 your year of rebuilding and growth, remember that this is your story to write. You hold the pen and have the power to shape your future. Embrace the challenges, learn from the setbacks, and keep pushing forward. Your commitment to growth will create a ripple effect, not only transforming your life, but also inspiring others to rebuild and grow alongside you. 2025 is the year to rise, rebuild, and thrive, so take the first step today. As we step into 2025, it presents an incredible opportunity for transformation, growth, and renewal. The past year may have been filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments of uncertainty, but those very experiences have prepared you for the journey of rebuilding and growth that lies ahead. The road to becoming the best version of yourself is not always smooth, but it's worth every step you take. The most important part of this process is the decision to start deciding that you are ready to rebuild, to grow, and to embrace the future with hope and resilience. Rebuilding yourself is a journey of self-discovery and growth. It begins with reflecting on who you are, what you've learned, and where you want to go. It requires patience, consistency, and a deep commitment to moving forward, despite challenges. By letting go of what no longer serves you, embracing your unique potential, and stepping into the unknown, you free yourself to explore the limitless possibilities that await you. Each decision you make, no matter how small, brings you one step closer to creating the life you desire. Remember that growth doesn't happen overnight. It's a continuous process of learning, adapting, and evolving. Throughout this journey, it's essential to practice self-compassion and surround yourself with a supportive community that lifts you up and encourages your progress. No one has to walk this path alone. By seeking support and building strong relationships, you not only create accountability, but also gain wisdom, perspective, and encouragement from others who are also on their own journey of growth. Together, we rise higher than we ever could alone. As you rebuild in 2025, always remind yourself of your why, your deeper purpose. This why will anchor you through the difficult times, giving you the strength to persevere and the clarity to keep moving forward. Your journey is unique, and only you can determine what success looks like for you. Embrace it with courage and conviction. Finally, remember that growth is not linear, and setbacks do not define your progress. They are simply part of the process. Celebrate the small wins, practice patience, and trust that every step you take is contributing to your overall transformation. 2025 can be the year that you rebuild, grow, and step into the person you've always been meant to be. Embrace the journey and let it lead you toward a future filled with endless possibilities. As we close this chapter and look toward 2025, remember that the journey of rebuilding and growth is one that you're fully capable of undertaking. The year ahead holds endless possibilities and the power to transform lives within you. Every decision you make, every action you take, is a step toward creating a future aligned with your dreams and values. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the progress, and trust that each moment contributes to your overall growth. Stay patient with yourself, be kind in your moments of struggle, and keep your eyes focused on the greater vision you have for your life. You are resilient, and with every setback comes a chance to rise even stronger. The people you surround yourself with, the habits you cultivate, and the mindset you foster will shape the reality you experience. So be intentional in your choices and trust in your ability to create a life of purpose and fulfillment. 2025 is your year to rebuild, to grow, and to embrace the fullness of your potential. Keep moving forward with confidence, knowing that you have everything within you to succeed. The best is yet to come. Stay inspired, stay focused, and let your journey unfold beautifully.